They call me Mad Jack. And if there's anybody in these mountains that knows the real story of James Adams, that'd be me. So I'm putting it down in writing just the way it happened in hopes of setting the record straight. Now, my friend Adams was accused of a crime he didn't commit. So he escaped into the mountains, leaving behind the only life that he ever knew. Now, that wilderness out there ain't no place for a greenhorn, and his chances of surviving were mighty slim. Weren't no time at all, for he was beaten down, ragged, and nearly starved. Long about then, he come upon a grizzly bear cub, all alone and helpless. Now, Adams knew that little critter couldn't survive without his help, so he started right down that cliff, risking his own life to save it. Now, that cub took to Adams right off. And that was when he discovered he had a special kind of way with animals. They just come right up to him like he was a natural part of the wilderness. But that bear cub, he was extra special. As he growed, he became the best friend Adams ever had, and together they became a legend.
Baby, there's a world where we don't have to run, and maybe there's a time we'll call our own, living free in harmony and majesty. Take me home, take me home, take me home, take me home.
One thing about living in the mountains, you can't always rightly judge the people you meet by just the way they look. That's something I always liked about Adams. He took everybody as equal, figured they was good till they did something to prove them wrong. Some of the people he met, though, it weren't so much a matter of was they good or bad. They was just sort of different. Like that fella he run into one day up the other side of the gorge. Now, there was a man you could have read a whole book about.
Watch that knife, Ben. It's sharp. How you doing this morning, huh? How's my boy? Yeah. Yeah, good scratches. Oh. Run all night, run all day. Bet my money on the bobtail neck. Somebody bet on the bay. Back up, Ben.
Whoa! Whoa! Oh. Easy now. Easy. Don't want to go breaking my fool neck now. I already lost my horse. I don't know where I am. Just gotta keep in mind, I'm in luck. I'm in luck like I've never been before. Not in my whole life. am I?
Just rest easy. You took quite a spill.
Well, how's the world look to you?
Those are the finest quality yard goods that money can buy, ma'am.
Well, you ain't selling yard goods now. You're getting over a case of too much water at once in the head you ain't gonna like.
Was I singing?
Ways back? I don't know what.
Where is this place?
Well, I reckon we're about 40 miles west of nowhere, give or take a yard or two. Where were you headed?
I don't remember.
You remember your name?
Yeah. It's
Easy.
Oh. It's, Will Boker. My name's Will Boker. Where's my bag?
I don't rightly know. I reckon it's a couple miles downstream by now.
What?
No use looking for it now, Will. At least not in them clothes. We'll look for it come morning if you still got the mind. Hey, listen, if there's a joke, why don't you let me in on it?
No, it's the story of my life.
What was in that bag?
All my worldly possessions. Oh. What am I going to do now? I had it. I had it right in my hands. Oh, no! Oh! Hold on. No, hold on now. Hold on. I don't even live here. No, go away.
He ain't gonna hurt you, Will.
Huh?
Say hi to Will Boker, Ben. Reach in that pouch there, Will. We'll offer him one.
Would you like one, Ben?
Well, give it to him. Yeah, give it to him.
I never seen anything like that before.
You never heard of a man having a grizzly for a friend? I can see you haven't been around civilization lately, have you?
No.
Okay, come on, Ben. Outside. Sit. Help yourself. Josh, come on in and sit down. You got better manners than Ben anyhow. There you go, little fella. Animals seem to be a lot easier to get along with than folks most of the time.
You really like living all alone?
Out here? Yeah, you couldn't ask for anything better. I got friends that stop by from time to time, but well, mostly I like to keep it the way nature made it. Where are you headed?
Well, as a matter of fact, I was chased out of the last town I was in. Folks didn't take to the medicine I was peddling. Claimed it was mostly water, which it was. And then my horse ran away. And...
You're a drummer.
Well, I guess you could say I thought I was. At least I got as far in that as I did in anything else. You, sir, are looking at one of the world's wonders sitting right here. You know that? I'll never forget my first job. I worked on a riverboat in Mississippi. You know what I did? Fell overboard. Day before payday. That's the truth. Never did collect. And then, oh gosh, I taught myself a song and dance act. Joined up with a road company, you know. The manager ran off with all the funds. And then I was a magician with a medicine show.
Magician?
Yeah. The only thing I could make disappear was the audience. See a trick?
Yeah.
Watch. Huh?
That's good. That's good.
And if this little fella ever wants something to eat, all he has to do is reach behind his ear.
How'd you do that?
Oh, there's another one. Okay, same thing. See?
Yeah.
Which hand?
Right there.
Ah, how about you, sir? Care to make a guess? Huh? That one?
Well, that's 2 more customers you made today. Maybe we'll find others. Where are you headed?
Well, somebody told me that wagon trains pass by here on the other side of that mountain. I figured I'd tie in with one of them.
It's possible, but that's mountain lion country. We've had a lot of rock slides up there lately. I think your best bet would be to backtrack and cross the ridge on the other side.
Well, I guess you ought to know, but, see, if I don't have my bag, I don't have anything to sell.
Well, I reckon we just ought to find your bag.
Well, you really think there's a chance?
Well, we don't know if we don't try.
With my luck, if we do find it, it'll probably be empty. How does a body survive out here?
Oh, mostly off the land. Watching the birds and the critters, watching what they eat. Some of it's pretty good, too.
Oh. I wouldn't last a week.
Sure you would. I was greener than you when I first came out here. I learned. You learn to look and to listen, catch smells off the wind. Like that doe.
Oh, she's a beautiful animal.
I couldn't see her at first, but I knew something was different. You could tell she was here. Snag cut a piece of her fur.
Oh.
Here's her tracks. There was something else here, too.
What, a wolf?
No, that's a coyote. Fox would be even smaller.
I guess you had no choice but to learn all that, huh?
Oh, my blood brother Nakoma taught me. Why'd you say I had no choice?
Oh, did I say that? I don't know.
You knew I was Grizzly Adams this morning when you saw me that bear. Why'd you hide it?
Scared, I guess.
Well, I didn't do nothing wrong. I wouldn't hurt no living thing. Do you believe that?
Yes.
You're a funny fellow, Will. Tell me, what are you hiding from?
Who, me?
Nothing. Let's go find your bag.
Trail's cold, Marshal. He's had 2 days on us.
What do you make of that? You'll never learn how to read signs. He unsaddled here, spent the night here, and his horse wandered off. Find his saddle right over them trees. You gonna find the bag, too? He'll hold on to that like it was his mama. He's afoot now. He won't get far. Not that pilgrim. Come on. We'll have him and that bag both for supper.
You look out in the middle, Ben. I'm gonna check along the bank. Water's likely to ruin everything that's in your bag.
Oh, no. It's mostly just bottles. And what isn't is wrapped in oil paper. You really think we'll find it?
We're bound to. Snags seem to catch everything that come down river. I'm gonna cross over here and take a look on the other side.
You'll let me know if you find it. You see anything yet? Oops.
Hey, you look at there, we got company. Now, that critter might belong to somebody. Maybe he don't. I don't see nobody around to say no. Now, you just wait right here. Don't give me no argument. Well, now, ain't you a beaut? Out here all alone? Don't nobody want you? Well, you just come with old Jack and easy now. We might bring $1 or 2. We get you to town. That's a good fella. Yeah. You just come with old Jack and he'll find you a new home. Yes, sir. Oh, now, you just hold still. This ain't gonna hurt. Whoa. I'll just find you a new home. Yes, sir. That's good. Oh, now. That's good. No, you're supposed to go back here. Now, easy now. Now, you come with me. All right, here we go. Now, come on. Now, this horse is a good gift horse. If you don't look him in the mouth. Now, come on. Come on now. Come here. It's all right. We're just bringing a friend. It's a little file now. That's good. Just did you do anything wrong, number 7? How about you, old-timer? You guilty? Everybody knows I'm pure as a driven snow. Howdy, Marshal. You keeping well?
Will, the stream takes a bend up here. I'm going to cut back across.
Now, what do you want, Joshua?
I I see. You want me to carry you, don't you? Okay. Here we go.
Yes, you're welcome, you little rascal. Now, just hold on tight. I won't drop you, don't worry.
See, you got yourself a new friend. You got a story as to how come?
That's Boker's horse for sure, Marshal.
I'm listening hard, Jack.
Well, as a matter of fact, I just come across him grazing back yonder, and no one was there to say he was his.
So you just took him for yours?
I was going to turn him over to you the minute I got to town, and that's the truth.
Well, I'll save you that trouble. I'll just take him now. Sam? Now, what's the rest of the story? Where's Boker?
Boker? I never heard of that fella.
Maybe you've seen him. Middling height, middling weight. Looked like he lost his last friend.
I've seen a lot of fellers like that.
The city fella. Fancy clothes.
Fancy dresser. Say, I did see him.
Did he have a carpetbag with him?
I'll ask the questions.
As a matter of fact, he did have a carpetbag. And, was moving real fast, like somebody was chasing him.
Where's the last time you seen him, and which way was he headed?
Well, let's see. I reckon it was about an hour and a half, 2 hours maybe, back down the trail there. And when he saw me, he ducked and run. I imagine he's about, halfway up that ridge by now. I hope you find him, Marshal. You and me have got some traveling to do. I think Adams would be interested to know there's a posse nosing around his mountain. Come on.
There it is.
No, Ben! You leave that alone! Ben! Ben! You leave that alone! Ben! Ben!
That's a good bear, Ben. Yes. Give it to me. Give it to me, Ben. That's a good bear. Come on. Ben. Ben. Give it to me, Ben. That's a good bear. Ben. Ben. Give it to me, Ben. That's a good bear.
Oh, you found it. That's a good boy. Give it to him, Ben. Come on, give it to him. It ain't yours. Give it to him. That's all your worldly possessions?
Look. It's legal, Adams. I swear it. It's legal. This was given to me by the bank to take to another branch. That's right. The banker said that they were having so much trouble with stage holdups that they wanted to see if there was another way to move money. Now, that's the truth, Adams. I swear it. Where are you going?
To the cabin.
What for?
Think about it.
Oh, what's there to think about?
What's true and what ain't and what to do about it.
Well, I already told you the truth. Oh, all right, all right. Maybe I lied to you some, but if I told you the truth, you'd never believe it. Adams, will you stop and listen just for a minute? All right. All right, I was on my horse, and I was headed out of town. I didn't know where I was going to go or what I was going to do. I hadn't made 30 cents, and my sample bag was still full. Well, I'm going to get to it. I was right in front of the bank. All of a sudden, the doors banged open, and these 3 men came running out. They had masks on, and they were carrying sacks. I tell you, it scared me out of my wits. And then this one man, he stumbled, and the bag flew out of his arms. It hit me in the chest, and I grabbed it. I didn't know what to do with it. Now, that's what happened. I told you wouldn't believe me.
All right, then what?
Well, then, the marshal, he came running out of his office. He'd heard all the shooting. And the first thing he saw was me sitting there with a sack of money in my lap. And by that time, the 3 men, they'd gotten on their horses, and they were whipping them, and they were heading out of town. But the marshal, he shot at me. Now, that's the truth, Adams. He thought I was one of them. Well, he missed me, but my horse spooked, and it took off so fast I could hardly hang on. It was dark, and I couldn't see very well, and I could hear the marshal hollering behind me, and I could hear the horses coming after me, so I cut off into the woods, and I hid there until I heard him go on down the road and pass me. And then I took a look at what was in the bag. I didn't know there was that much money in the whole world. And me with a string of hard luck so long it'd stretch clear back to the ocean. You don't believe me? All right, I lied to you. But I told you the truth, too. I showed you some of my magic. That part was true. And the other part about being a song and dance man, that was true, too. It really was. Well, wait a minute, I'll show you.
I've never met anybody like you in my whole life, Will.
I thank you, and my partner thanks you.
I believe you.
You do?
I do. Trouble is, I don't think anybody else in the whole world would. Except if you did the same act. Then you'd have to take Ben along with you, and I don't think they'd stay around long enough to listen. What are you gonna do, Will? This money's gotta be took back, and you gotta do it. I mean, you're the one that took it in the first place, accident or no.
Can't do that. They'd never believe me.
Well, you gotta make them. I mean, somehow you gotta make them.
Would you give yourself up?
The man that knows I'm innocent's dead. And I can't give back what they said I took.
Adams, I never had my hands on this much money in my whole life. And I didn't steal it. It was more like it just fell from heaven.
Heaven didn't have nothing to do with it. And you ain't gonna have a chance to spend it out here anyways.
No, I can't. I wouldn't have the nerve.
Oh, Adam! Adam!
Adam?
There's a posse up here looking for a fellow named Boker. Now, I figured they might settle for you, so make yourself scarce and lay low.
Boker? He's in my cabin.
that figures. I tell you, you just hold up your finger and trouble sticks to it. Now, I don't care anything about Boker, but I sent the marshal off on a wild goose chase, but he's too smart to stay gone for long. Now, he's bound to be back. So you just make yourself scarce and lay low. I'll tell you when he's gone. Well, where are you headed? I told you to lay low.
I gotta go warn Boker.
So what's he to you? I swear, if there's a fool thing to do, he'll do it. Seems like I spend half my life keeping him out of trouble. Come on, we got our work cut out for us. Will, where are you?
The money's gone.
Will, it ain't gonna do you no good to run away. You're just running from yourself.
This leg ain't too good. You all right?
My leg.
Oh, easy. Easy. Oh. It ain't broken. You most likely got a bad sprain. Here, you lean on me. Let me help you stand. Put your arm around me. Oh, ow. We gotta get back to the brush where that posse sees you. Are they that close? If you sneezed hard enough, you'd spray on them. Then you're in danger, too. I figured that out myself.
Well, he sure couldn't have crossed here, Marshal. He did. Somehow. He didn't drown. We can't, that's for sure. Well, then we'll go upstream where we can. It'll take a little while, but let's go. Easy. Yeah. Watch your leg. Oh. Ooh.
You better leave me, Adams. No point in your getting caught. No sense in either of us getting caught. Now, you still want to try what I said? What? Go back to town? Like this? I don't see no other way. There's something about you, Will. I took to you. The animals took to you. Yeah, well, I don't take to me. Look what I just did. Why don't you try doing something you'd be proud of? I just know when I got to do something, I try it. You start doing things right, sometimes things just start going right. I'm going to need your help, all the way. Well, you got it. What about the posse? Well, stay in a brush. We'll cut over this mountain, we'll pick up the road back to town. I reckon Jack's around. You ready? Yeah. All right, let me help you. All right? Yeah. Watch it. Come on, Ben. You got a long way to go. Wait up a second. You all right? Yeah.
7. There's somebody down there. I gotta take a look. Now, you just stay here and be quiet. Don't worry, number 7. I'll be back for you.
Won't he give us away?
Hey, he's just curious. It don't last. Come on.
You can't run and hide forever and keep chasing after dreams. And a man can't be a man if all he's got is schemes. And you can't keep on running when you know that you're wrong. 'Cause you can never live life free knowing what you've done. The road back home is mighty long, but that's the one I'll travel on. And when I finally reach the end, I'll know that my best friend is the man that I've become again.
You want to rest? No.
Hey, headed for town. I'm gonna go on ahead. You guys stay with the trail, and if you lose it or yourselves, don't worry. I won't.
Come on, Will. We're almost there. Just a little further. Hang on. Oh, get away, Adams, while you can. I aim to.
Marshal, I got something for you.
Come on in, Will. Tell me what you have to.
Yeah.
If I can believe you came back, I can believe anything.
Let me see who it is.
Adams, it's me, Will Boker.
Will!
Adams.
John, I was just thinking about you.
Oh, really? Hello, Ben. An old dancing partner, huh?
Jack, remember this fella you helped a while back that you didn't know? Will, I want you to meet a real good friend of mine. This is Jack.
I'm much obliged to you.
Howdy. Look at you. You gave up drumming?
Yeah, got me a real job now. Remember what you said about when you do things right?
Things start happening right for you.
Yep, sure did.
And the marshal believed you, even without Ben's help.
There was a while there when I didn't think he would. He just kind of sat there with his mouth open and staring at me. And then he shook his head, asked me to tell him again. I did. And then he said it was just too unbelievable to be a lie.
And then he said he could always use another honest man, and he gave me a job. Gentlemen, I am a deputy.
Deputy. Now you just back out of here. You're not taking Adams no place.
Well, I wasn't planning to.
He's a friend of mine, Jack. That star don't make no difference.
A deputy's a deputy. Now get.
Would you shoot Ben just because he's a grizzly?
No.
I just came out here to tell you what you done for me and to thank you.
I guess I did act a little hasty. Sorry.
Thank you. Hey, Adams, now that I'm a lawman, maybe I can help you. You know, prove you're innocent. Get you back where you belong.
No, I appreciate that, but I couldn't leave the valley. Animals out here, they kind of took to me as if I was kin, and, well, I know I'm innocent, and it's enough that you and Jack believe me.
Well, I'll stop by from time to time.
Well, that sure pleasure me, Will.
Take care.
You too, huh?
Thanks again, Jack.
I'll see you.
So long, Ben.
Deep inside the forest is a door into another land. Here is our life and home. We are staying here forever in the beauty of this place all alone. We keep on hoping maybe there's a world where we don't have to run, and maybe there's a time